Now, there have been headlines recently that you are going to devote £3 billion.
Dollars.
$3 billion. Which is half of £3 billion
Right.
these days. $3 billion to tackling global warming over the next 10 years. Is that really true? $300 million a year?
It's certainly true. I mean, what we're, I've read now a lot about global warming.
You used to be a skeptic.
I used to be a skeptic, we just now had 50 years of build-up of carbon. We've had 50 years of build-up of methane, we're creating this blanket around this beautiful globe of ours, which is getting thicker and thicker. Every year, the world has heated up a little bit, and we've got to do something about it. We're basically saying that all the profits we make from our airline, our train business, our space business will be ploughed into clean fuels. Now, if we do manage to create a fuel that is the fuel of the future, hopefully we'll get that $3 billion back.
So it's good business.
Hopefully it'll be good business, because just giving $3 billion is not going to take on the oil companies. I mean, what we've got to do is we've got to create a company which is a formidable force to be an alternative to the oil companies.
But is it $300 million a year in research and development into trying to find clean fuels?
Part of it is, for instance, we're building, the old conventional ethanol plants. So we've got something like 12 ethanol plants we're building in the States at the moment.
That's the biofuel.
That's biofuels. We're also trying to develop a small plant to put inside the ethanol plants to turn ethanol into butanol. Butanol has the advantage of being 20% more powerful than ethanol. It has the advantage that it doesn't absorb water, so we can send it straight from the plants to the petrol stations without...
Because there's a trouble with ethanol as it travels.
Yeah, ethanol does absorb water, and also you have to truck it to the, so you're using up carbon, trucking it to the petrol stations. You don't have to have a separate pump in the ethanol stations. You can mix it straight into the fuel, and you can have a lot more in the fuel in a car than ethanol. And it also doesn't freeze at 15,000 feet. We could hopefully one day use it in jet engines.